So, well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So here we begin with me in this show, that is Erhal channel. So in this time, I would like to show you my very best story or experience that I've got since several years ago, and the title is Nervous Achievement. So do you want to know this story? So let's start the story. So well, firstly, the story was started on 15th of February 2019 when I was still in high school of Probolinggo, especially in the second grade. At the time, I was still having a hobby of telling story to my friend, like a pop story maybe, like horror story, that historical that I tell to everyone. I have that. And then at the time I was walking on around the school, I saw in the magazine page, in the mirror, I saw a competition announcement, and I was very interested on that because I have a hobby to tell everyone, telling story to everyone. So I tried to come to my teacher to ask him about the announcements deeply, and after that, time by time, finally I was joining that competitions. That competitions announcement was contained by 3 competitions. The first competition is speech, the second competition is storytelling, and the third competition is debate competition. So I was interested on the second competition, that is storytelling competition. And finally, I can be the participant of that competition, especially on Brawijaya University in Malang City. So time by time, after I read the regulations, I try to make a story, a great story, to actually show and make it compete with another participant. And after that, I try to make a permission letter. I try to make a permission letter to my teacher, so to actually go to that city, especially in Malang. I try to come to there by using this. I was taking up this, and then when I arrived in Brawijaya University, especially in Malang City, and I was very alone at the time. No one wanted to join that competition. So finally, the only me who can be the participant on that. So when I arrived in Brawijaya University, so I was very confused on looking for the place or the agendas of that competition. So finally, I tried to ask to the keeper, now the security over there who keep that campus, and I asked them, and there was a conversation happen at that time. So excuse me, sir, let me ask something. And then the security answered that, yes, you mean, what do you want to ask? And then I asked again, can you give me the passageways to come to the account? What is this? To come to the agenda of that competition? And I give the announcements. I try to give an announcement letter to the security. And then the security answered that, oh yes, I know this kind of agenda. So the security give the way, the directions that I can come to the place. He said that first, what is it? You can go straight here, and after that, there will be 3 junctions over there. If you turn right, you will find a library there. If you turn left, you will find a garden over there. And the agenda, in the auditorium, the building of the agenda is a cross with the garden. And after that, I try to join the instructions given by the security. Time by time, walking around the way, I arrive at the gardens, and I see in front of the garden is a place, namely the auditorium. And I was surprised on that because I saw the auditorium is very big. The auditorium is very cool, I think. It's like you. Because when I saw that building with the pen of the auxiliary building, with so many facilities there, for instance, I come inside, there will be so many facilities there, like a fence, of course, because I saw from in front, it's like that, what is it, like a good building, new building, and auxiliary building. It's very impressive, I think. And after that, I come to inside. There was it. There were so many air conditioner there to make the participant. All participants will be pressed there, and then to make to make the juries or maybe who stay inside of that auditorium will not feel bored or feel hot by the facilities given by the owner of the building. And then after that, time by time during the competitions which begins, I have a perform my performance, and after that, maybe the only 2 hours more during the performance still going on the stage. I saw the one who will fail, and I think I was very interested on her. And he wear a red field and also a dress cloth. And what made me interested that he broke what is that? A gold sword. He broke a gold sword that I was very bothering in my mind, that I can look it that the thing is where it's time. And I come to her and then ask her. The conversation again happened all the time. Oh yes, this thing is work, and I made it for a goal, maybe the only fact goal. So it was like real, right? Because I make it rapidly with the routinely make it perfectly. That it looks like real. For instance, everyone see from the far away. And then I respond that answer. Oh yes, it's like real, I think. What made it from? Is it made by iron or maybe wood? And then she answered my question. Sorry. And then she told that yes, it made it from wood, because it's only for a toy, that you can use it for the property of your storytelling or maybe your performance. What performance that I don't know. So I respond that answer. Oh yes, maybe it's just right real, because I want to I want to use that things also. And then during that conversation happened. So I saw the performance on the stage, the only one remaining, and after that there will be announcement of the competitions or the winner, what I mean. And then time by time, while watching that announcement given by the MC, I was very nervous all the time. And I was in high on fire of nervous, I think. My nervous is not the nervous what you think of nervous. And we are writing of that. And luckily, I was the second winner of that. I was very surprised of that. And I think this is a very wonderful that my friends see was getting the first winner after me and the other of me. And after that, we come forward together to in front of the stage, and and holding while holding the cup given. And after that, I go back to my regions while holding a winner, and with a happy feeling that I get a new friends, and also I can catch the winner of that competition. So well, maybe that's all the story that I have several years ago. That I think that very best experience I ever have before, because I never got a winner of competitions. The only that I can catch the second winner, and also I can have a new friend, more very female. So well, thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.